beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
God. rest of the stuff. I need to finish this.
What the fuck?
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map. Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
I should take a look at that map.
You're the one who...
aching for, and I'm up here now. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
When are those damn bits gonna show up, Mulligan?
federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Are they gone?
Did you get lost, Anderson? Shut up, Thornton. They can...
I need to think through the facts of the case. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old. Whoa. Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Can I make it, Mulligan? Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Step 1. Examine the corpse. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence? The killer left the heart right next to the body. Incised stab wound, chest cut open, heart removed. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. think, Saga. Huh. Doesn't look right. That's not right. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about. Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Was he killed here, or brought here after? For display? Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
A creepy twig sculpture? Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had. Hey, Casey. What's the Forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Anderson. Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it. Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept,
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. This mug always cheers me up. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here, what they were doing. Someone playing a game with them, leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them, even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Oh man, my mic been muted the whole time. This is Bugatti, sponsored by Bugatti. Okay, there it is. I can see it now. And it's called Elite. 9,000 puffs in it. It's nicotine. Can't believe my mic was muted the whole time. I'm thinking I'm talking. My mic's muted. The whole live has been like a no commentary. That's crazy. I got another hour to do, another stream to do anyway, so I'll make up for it. Nightingale has hidden something hidden inside him. You're welcome. Where you from, bro?
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Hey. Never been to India. I want to go. I'm from the United States. Thanks for showing up from India too. That's amazing. I really appreciate that. How's everything going in India right now?
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what?
Right.
Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
His name Puri. I never heard of Puri. And that festival, a whole lot of people is going to that festival. Millions are gathering for a festival. That actually sounds pretty cool. Sounds nice,
Hey,
man.
You made it back. Good.
Is Puri in
I
India?
hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
I'm assuming Puri is in India.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure.
Also
the
got
coroner will be
a
back in town for another week
vape
after
here.
Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
This
Oh,
one
and
is
Sheriff Breaker
this one
called to
THC,
say he's got the
95%
bookers at the
THC.
Oh Dear Diner in town.
It's a hybrid.
Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Clusterphobe at the same. Yeah, I would imagine. I've seen like I've seen how like the lifestyle a little bit there's, or at least how like people do their gatherings. At least it's like like mass gathering, almost just like a big concert. Like everybody just standing around, trying to move around, and
Thanks. Let's get the car.
or concert
Drive to
times
Bright
10
Falls,
though.
and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
Yeah,
At
festivals
the
are
diner,
usually like
right?
that anyway.
I could use
Anywhere
a
you
cup
go,
of
it's a whole
coffee.
bunch of people around.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far.
I'll
Very
search up
sad.
Puri and see
Pretty woods.
what I can
Cute
find
lodge we
there
got
in
set up
the
in.
festival that you're talking about.
We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Is it a festival for food or a different kind of
Deputies
gathering?
aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Let's see if I can get in front of him. He's walking so slow.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Oh, it's a Hindu festival. Sounds like religious, okay. Alright. I've never been to one. I would imagine there's still good vibes there. Everybody enjoying themselves. Enjoying the day. Conversation.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town.
Talks
and meet the
about
sheriff at the
peace and
diner.
good vibes. Yeah, man. Sounds like a good festival. Hope you enjoy yourself and have a good time. And appreciate for chatting with me. So you can stop by
I can't get that
anytime.
manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers.
I do
reach
go
out
live
so
pretty
directly
often,
before.
so it wouldn't hurt to subscribe. And if you like the video too, like, go ahead and like it. I don't know. I'm trying to get a good feel about what people like to watch me play. I do a lot of Call of Duty.
I wasn't sure about taking a
Yeah, it
case
sounds
so
like you
far
have
from
more
home,
fun
but
than me
I'm
though
thrilled to
at
be here for
the
this mystery.
at the event. This is my first time playing Alan Wake 2,
Need to
so
swing
I
by
want
the
to
lodge to get anything
do a
from the
live
field
stream for my
office.
first time playing.
I'll park there anyway.
Scared me
wanna
earlier.
walk to the diner,
Hopefully my mic
get a
wasn't
feel
muted
for the
then
town.
either. 'Cause I was talking at the beginning of the stream.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses
Looks like
waiting.
a piece of toilet
I
paper.
smell coffee.
Speaking of coffee, I got some coffee.
Hi.
Hello. How are you?
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
I've had like 2 or 3 cups.
Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee. Oh, that rich, bittersweet nectar. Get it in Coffee World. Get it where you can. Get it now.
Jesus, Charlie.
I wonder how much he gets paid for that.
Oh dear. Cute.
Good to see you.
Let me guess. The FBI.
Well, they got the
Welcome to Bright
FBI
Falls.
all on their
It's
coats.
nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly,
Happy to
we
be
could use
here.
the
Happy
help.
to be here.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Hey, how's it going?
Can't believe that happened. Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. Don't take your mind off things.
Nothing but a storage room. There's that same buckhead that we seen earlier at the crime
Rest easy,
scene.
buddy.
Could be because it's an area where they hunt, so a state where they hunt. So it's probably a lot of these around. Probably not a connection there. Got the map of Bright Falls.
I need something to force this open.
That key not gonna work. Probably ain't nothing in here, but why not look?
You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
Where is the where's the workers?
This is exactly why I hate small towns.
Keep it down, Ed. You know how touchy these rural types can be.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree. The cult of the tree. Cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down. The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
It's pretty good. This is getting pretty good.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Okay.
Told you not to keep that thing, Timmy.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl.
Then what happened to her baby girl?
How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Good to see you.
Could be a badge of pride.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a
Could
look.
be.
Let's
you
go.
know, that necklace.
Well,
that's a
Casey,
nice little gold
I got a
necklace
lead.
too.
Looks like
They
we're
probably
dealing
had
with
somebody
a cult.
custom make that.
The cult of the tree.
Find out who made that, where it came from, before you can find the killers.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban
You
legend.
can probably track them
If you're
down
in
a
the
little
woods
bit,
at
make it a
night,
little bit
call me.
easier.
That sort of thing.
See how many people bought that necklace from whatever manufacturer.
Are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my
Unless
favorite
it's custom
class.
made in somebody's house.
Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Nice little stroll down the street.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible, but it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Hey!
Why buddy always walking in front of me?
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking. Okay. Let's take a look at our patient.
Okay, let's see the body.
I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
So he put up a fight. That's one. We know they cut his chest open.
Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up.
Smudged text under the skin.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
So that's it, huh? Wait a minute. Oh, she about to dig into his chest now. That's crazy. What is it? I need some gloves.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, no. Oh, no. This one do horror games. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I don't know that movie just gave me the Jeepers Creepers.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
He's coming. No weapon. The mage said to get into the light.
What?
He can't see me in the light.
My gun's out in the hall.
What
Gotta get
the
it back. Gotta move. Now.
I'm popping. No. No. Wasn't he dying? Wasn't he dying?
Vanished.
This is creepy. That's wild.
Since I found all this rabbit hole, I love you so, but I had to go to find something of my own.
I wonder how long the song is gonna go, cause this is a banger. This the whole time is a banger. This a banger. This a banger. I'll actually search that up on my Spotify. Yeah, that's a banger. It's kind of dark, but it's good. That was good. Alright, so.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up.
That was
the page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve. Ugh.
The overlap could be like another dimension. You want to think about it like, if he's talking in like a story, the overlap has to be that dimension between the real world and the fake world. Well, not fake, but you know, like whatever supernatural world can explain why the other guy just vanished. Yeah, there's some supernatural stuff going on.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too, Nightingale. Was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the Dark Place, merged with ours. This place and the Dark Place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job. He'd be inside, waiting for her.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay? Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
But that's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real. Magic's not real. Right? Mulligan?
No, Thornton. Monsters
I need bolt cutters.
Magic's definitely not real.
They're a fine pair.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You've only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh, wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized
Why am I watching
restricted
this?
access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Yanko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh, wow. You think
I
of
need bolt
everything,
cutters,
and
actually.
we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this.
That computer screen not even moving. Definitely gonna need those.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
No, ain't nothing in the bathroom work, is it? What kind of nut counts for it? Says you got too much time on your hands. Oh man.
It doesn't budge. Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Okay, so about to head back to Cauldron Lake. It's the only thing we can do now.
rinse and repeat. Clock out, get it.
So far, I guess I'm liking the game. Give it about a 7.5, 8 out of 10. Kind of engaging. I'm not too used to war games though, but it definitely scared the crap out of me. And I'm trying to get used to it. But honestly, this has been a nice little.
Tammy mentioned
play
him.
through it.
She's writing a book on his disappearance.
Very engaging in the story.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
So, I'm gonna end the stream here.
The page says Nightingale's in something called.
Am I? Because I kind of want to see chapter 2. Oh man, should I end the stream?
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
I've been thinking more about the Cult of the Tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs.
Hello.
Damn thing.
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you.
On the
and
TV,
yes,
I just seen
Stephen
him.
here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can nor run through a garbage can.
That's all I've got for the moment.
What'd you find there, Stephen?
I don't know if that's raccoons. I don't know if they can switch an entire, like, line and redirect something.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
I need 12 of them.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters, overlaps, rituals. What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is. We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Ominous music. I already know something's about to happen. I already know something's about to happen. Oh, no. I don't think I'm ready for it. I don't think I'm ready for it. I don't think I'm ready for it. Friday. Mitch told me that today her family is moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in the big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? It's Friday, Sunday. So I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. Monday, I snuck out last night. Again, went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from here like I always do. Instead of just sitting around. Screw that. Anyway, something's weird is going on. Something weird's going on there. I'm gonna find out what. Going back down there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building and take some photos. It's gonna be epic. I'm getting a weird vibe.
Sure. The North Side Slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
A lunchbox again.
I'm tired of these
Who's leaving these out here?
I know, right? This keeps stuff getting creepier and creepier. Creepier and creepier. Creepier and creepier. Forgot where his tracks were. I done veered off course. I just don't want it to be a jump scare. I'm just waiting on it. Okay, music went away. So that might mean I'm going the wrong way. There's his tracks.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
Into the water. Oh, oh shit!
I can feel something.
Oh hell no!
A presence.
Oh hell no! Oh hell no! No 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 no! Oh, holy crap! You better call back up. There's no mystery, only nothing like others. Cauldron shape, Cauldron Lake. There's no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake. It being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. Legend tells that when the affections of local sheriffs went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, her face, where her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree, named the Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She kept the sheriff drowning him in the lake, and she took out his heart and locked it in the box. With the heart, she was summoned him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes. Back to this tree. There's something over there.
Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. Light burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap. This is the witch's hut. The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
I don't see a fuse.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
So I'm gonna find the fuse now. What's up? Thanks for joining the stream. Streaming some Alan Wake 2. First time playing it. It's scary. It's super scary. So if you're thinking about playing Alan Wake 2, just know it's a lot of jump scares in it, and it's really scary. I typically don't play horror games, and this is the reason why. Like, this game is over the top scary, very immersive in the story. Almost like it's very unique. It's very unique. One of a kind game. Similar like it, I'm sure, but this here is just totally scary. Looking for a fuse right now for that box at the cabin. Okay, nothing there. I'm gonna have to look at the map again. Okay, what's that? Is this campgrounds? Which is later. Where's homeboy? I thought he was supposed to be over here. I would not be investigating this by myself if I knew this crap was happening. Man's disappearing, going kapoof out of nowhere. I could not do this. No fuse in here. I'm so scared. The notification on my PlayStation 5 just scared me. Wow. Okay. So let's just go this way. Gotta get back to the witch's hut because I gotta find this fuse, and I didn't think it was gonna take this long.
This fuse is busted.
Okay, I'm in the right direction.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
No, they just staying open? Oh, I'm about to say. Okay. Let's do a quick save. Then we do one manual save too.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Let's quick save again. Wait, let's go somewhere safe.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe. Like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them. Pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page. Witch's Ladle, towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign, Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
Yup. Already got the answers to these. The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
Wow. She squinted to read the smudge line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Now show me the tarot. Witch's ladle towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. Nightingale's heart, a cool dead lump in her hand. This part, so it doesn't go there. Where does this last piece go? Okay.
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file.
But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Girl, I don't know how you not terrified. Like, just playing this is terrified.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Yeah, who left these? Talk to someone. So you telling me the lunchbox is not part of this? Oh, okay. Okay, I think that's it for now.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist isn't close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart.
there must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
For a while, they played cards in the general store. The witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge. I need to check the general store for the heart.
Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
What the fuck? Yeah, I know I heard something in here. Oh shit! Oh hell no! Woo shit! This man's not dying. He's not dying.
I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
What the heck, man? I don't know my way around these creepy woods. I'm trying to find the general store. Oh wow, don't tell me I got lost. Kids behind me. Turn around. Oh no, that's cut off. I actually gotta go this way.
Christ!
I ain't going this time.
Fuck!
Occultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Is he dead?
The solution has to be in here.
I ain't playing around. Oh, that's kind of gruesome. Got the heart.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Took the Lady Fortuna at the counter. Or I could just shoot that open.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the...
Alright, so I'm about to go. Shout out to the person who just joined. We got 2 people watching right now. Thanks for joining the stream, though. I gotta give shout outs. I'm a real small channel. Trying to grow my subscribers, be more engaging with folks. But right now, Alan Wake 2, been playing it for about 2 hours now. And I got the trial version of it, so I'm being in a stream in about 10 minutes from now. Pretty soon, and then I might stream something else. But right now, let's see what we can do here. Let me quick save it real quick though, because there's a lot of jump scares. So I'm gonna go to which is Ladle, right? Is it here? Nah, it can't be here. Oh, the tree. What the fuck? Let me see me? What the fuck? Oh shit, I wanted to shoot in there. Oh no 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 no. Oh shit. Oh no 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 no. Why aren't you dying? Yo. That's why I saved it. That's why I saved it. That's why I saved it. That's exactly why I saved it. I knew getting to that tree wasn't gonna be easy. I should have known. It's like they don't die or something. Why are they taking so many shots? In the head too. Okay, there we go.
Okay, I think that's all of them.
I'm damn near out of bullets. Yo, if it's another batch of them, I'm screwed. I'm gonna just run. I'ma be alright. I'ma be okay. It's a little scary. Scarier. Hey. Oh, Lord. I would not do this. This is not a case worth solving. Okay. So, wait a minute. He's performed the ritual to open the overlap.
There's the sign with the witch.
Yeah, no, where is the... Son of the witch? Wait a minute.
sounds literary. But what does it mean? Found the heart in the fridge. Just like the page said I would.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night. Wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
Where's the overlap, though? Is that a place? Oh. There. I'm near there. Okay. Let's do this one. So it is over here. So I'm supposed to do the ritual. Place the heart in the witch's. Oh, in here.
Crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror. Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo.
I would have took a video and sent it to him before I went in there.
Logan? Logan! Where are you?
What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Okay, so my stream my trial just ended, so unfortunately I do have to end the live stream. Now, if you think I should get Alan Wake, let me know. Comment under the video. But I do have to I gotta cancel it now. I had a 2 hour and 30 minute trial. I got as much gameplay as I could for you guys. This was a good walkthrough, but yeah. Hope you liked the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good one.